Hello everybody, as my camera goes blurry, god damn it. There we go. Hello everybody, it's me Pierre here. Today I actually want to talk about the HP Reverb G2. There's one problem I noticed that I had with it that I just noticed actually pretty recently. So I wanted to try this because I haven't actually tried it much. I've been measuring FOV with the G2 with the this is only if you have the version 2 of the G2. So I use my G2 with the glasses spacer on, which takes away some FOV, yes. But I find that if I take it off and put it on, yes, my FOV increases, but some of the screen is turned off. I noticed that there's bloom around the black edges of the screen, not the pitch black line, no. So LCD, if there's a pitch black area, it's not pitch black. It's going to be gray or it's going to have a blue bloom to it with LCD. And I noticed, since this is definitely LCD, it has parts cut off of the screen that are just turned on in black. How do you turn that on? Because that would add more FOV, would it not? If you turn that on, it wouldn't just add more FOV, it would also add in more immersion because you can see more. I guess that's FOV. And when I took this off because I wanted to try it without this piece on the headset, my eyelashes smudge the lenses because my eyes get too close to my lenses. So you might look at this and go, what the fuck is those G2 lenses? Yours look different than mine. I wear glasses, so I actually have lenses that are attached to my HP Reverb G2 lens. There you go. That's what it should look like. And that's what it looks like with the lens on it. And it sticks out not too much further, actually. It's really not by a lot at all. Here's my problem. I think I just stained this, didn't I? A little bit. It's not too stained. Here's the problem that I have, though. My eyes are already getting too close to the lenses. If I take off that... if I take off this... I get about 100 degrees up and down. And around 103, 104 degrees side to side with this on. I tested it recently with this off, and I get around 105 degrees from left and right and 102 degrees up and down. Is that a big enough difference for me to stain the fuck out of my lenses with my eyes closing? No. Would it be bigger if HP activates the rest of the screens on the G2? Because I noticed the screen, some portions of the screens are turned off, which is technically not turned off with LCD, because it's going to show, it's going to be grayed out. So basically those pixels are still working, meaning it's still at its resolution and still taking performance. So unlike OLED, with OLED, I'm pretty sure it still takes performance because even with the pixels off, it's still that resolution. But I noticed that the G2 has pixels turned off around your peripheral vision. And you can kind of see it if you adjust the head strap. Even with the version 1 headset, you don't even need to take off the glasses spacer at all to notice it too. You can do it with the glasses spacer if you slide the headset around on your head. And what really made me notice this is also completely removing it and going like straight into my eyes with this. I noticed there's a good portion, specifically in the corners, of it just cut off. I don't care if it looks kind of square if you do turn that bit on. The reason why I feel like it would be better if they turn it on is because people with this piece on it, I feel like would also up the FOV more. Those black lines will be less noticeable, right? And there are these giant black lines there, yes. But the ones that are turned off by the screen, I'm wondering if HP can turn those on. Now, I know Windows Mixed Reality is heading out, and I doubt they would ever fix that problem. I want to know, people with Linux running the HP Reverb G2, do you have the full screen maxed out? Because I noticed they're taking away, I would think, is a pretty big portion of the screens on the G2. I just noticed that. I really started looking at it, and I'm like, wait a minute, isn't that like a hue right there, or like a gray hue to the screen? I want to show you guys. Maybe I will turn on my G2 and show you guys. Let me see if that camera will let me, because it does have, it has this here on the bottom, and see how that goes blurry. If I undo it, I want to know if it will get too blurry, but I'm going to turn on my G2. Oh, both mics are going to echo. Let me turn off the G2 mic here. Okay, let me turn this on. Oh, it's lagging. It's lagging. Okay, there we go. My HP Reverb G2 is now on. Everything is grayed out right now. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh, it doesn't remember my floor space. That's unfortunate. Come on. You can remember it. Thank you. It remembers now. Okay. So, with my eyes, if I put my up as close, yeah, there's like a huge portion of the screens up there. Yeah, that's actually a huge portion cut off. And no, it's not the black bars. I'll show you guys right now what I'm talking about. I don't know if you, no, I'm not going to grab that camera. I am going to do it through my phone. Let me switch to my phone and show you guys what I'm talking about. 1 second. So, okay. You guys are now on my phone. I'm gonna grab my HP Reverb G2 and show you guys what I am talking about. And I love this headset a lot. Let me try and fucking move it, I guess. Oh, will it not show up on camera very well? Right there. See it? See how there's LCD screen right up there? That's just turned off. How do you turn that on? And also, if it's flickering for you guys, it's because it is running at a different refresh rate than the HP Reverb G2. I think MRTV moved it to the side to get it correct here. So let me really get up in there. See, there you go. You can really see it there. There's a huge portion turned off. Like, if I take it here and really put it in there now, you guys can see a huge, oh my goodness, this is hard to do. A huge part of the screens. I'm turning my headset thinking this is gonna help. Like, I want to get to the corners here to try and demonstrate what I'm talking about. There we go, see it? That's what I'm talking about. What the fuck is, like, why? So now if I take out my lenses and I put it into my face, now that you guys are seeing me on my computer versus my phone, I see a giant portion of the screens turned off in my corners of my view. Why did HP do that? So yeah, I don't know, like with the cameras that use, with my phone camera, let's see, can I get this to work? Let's see. Let's find out, because that's circular enough. Here. Let's see. Can I get you guys through to the lens video with this? Let's find out. It's gonna be blurry, but there you go. There's through the lens of the Windows Mixed Reality Home. So the problem that I am complaining about currently of my HP Reverb G2 is that why the fuck is it off in the corners there? Like, I feel like that would add so much more FOV if they just turn it on. Like, up and down obviously is on all the way, but these giant corners and even down to the side is off. There's like so much room there you could turn on. Let me know if you guys have this problem too, unless if it's a problem with just my G2, let me know. Is it a setting I could turn on? Because I'm playing one of my videos, which is, because I would like to have more FOV. Which the FOV of the G2 is fine. It never bothered me to begin with. But now that I notice that, it bothers me. And yes, those two dark black lines though that you see is not the screen, so I can understand that. But the gray lines is obviously the screen, and I would like to turn that on. HP, can you turn those on before you head out? Same with you, Microsoft. Can you like at least add an update to Windows Mixed Reality to turn on the rest of the screens of the G2 and probably other Windows Mixed Reality headsets I haven't noticed it with yet? Can you do that? before you head out and say peace, or can Valve do it? I don't know. Unless, again, if it's a setting, can someone show me how to turn that on? I would like to have the full screens on all the time on my G2. I think that would be a lot better of an experience. I should clean these now that I have them off, but they're not too dirty anyway. Anyway, if you guys like this video, hit that like, hit that dislike if you disliked. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Also, don't forget to ring that bell icon so you don't miss any more of my content when I'm uploading. And let me know if it's a setting that I need to turn on, or if there's a mod for it or something that I can use to turn on the rest of the screen of my HP Reverb G2. Because I find that a little ridiculous that they're not letting you use the whole screen. And I find it weird that they turned it off, unless if it's supposed to be like that for VR, because I know with VR it's pretty circular, but I want to know if there's a way I can turn on the rest of the screens. Anyway, this was Pyrrhus. Stay cool, stay the fuck out of my fridge, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.